Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Welcome to practice. I put some heavier strings on my guitar last night. It's first medium gauge. It came with lights. Sounds weird. Oh, everything is very quiet. Let me see what that might be. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, I see what's going on. Is it getting better? How about that? I put those medium gauge strings on the guitar last night. It's definitely a different Leo. It's fun though, there's nothing I miss about the lighter strings. Just warming up. Gosh, I wonder if it... Okay, I know some people might be in headphones out there. Sorry about the low volume. I'm trying some new recording software that messed us up a little bit. I'm thinking about trying to make a collection of recordings in Universal Audio's Luna software. one, to get me out of my comfort zone, and two, because it will severely limit my options, which I think it's like having to rhyme. Sometimes your limits are the wings that you fly with. And, sometimes without limits, it just gets all too confusing. So I'm thinking of trying this Luna software. It looks like I'm peeking out over here, but it looks okay on the thing. Let me know if my voice is distorting. I had to redo a bunch of stuff. Hey everybody! Oh, the thing I was about to say though is if you're in headphones, is it okay if I leave this little heater on below me? It's cold. It's unusually cold. This cold snap isn't gonna last forever, but I got pretty cold last night. Here's the difference. We can A/B it. Now, depending on what you're listening on, either a huge noise just went away, or you can't tell the difference. Oh, whatever happened to that version of My Death Comes A-Callin'? I bet we could figure that out. We could try that tonight. I just cut the heater back on. All right, you guys are my ears on the ground. Talk to me. Let me know what I can do for you. I also have been trying this mic out singing and stuff, so I'm not sure if I got it right back in the right position either, so I'm here for you. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I ain't about to go there now. Ain't packing my bags, ain't slowing down. It's funny, 'cause heaven is heaven, here I am living in a hole. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I just soon go downtown. Me, I think I'll always like having living folk around. I'm sure I get along with the angels, they ain't like anyone I know. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Get to heaven, that's the best place there ever was. Must be something wrong with me, that I can always get to eternity tomorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, thanks but no thanks. There's bluebirds on the window, there's lilies on the banks. If I had to choose, I'd even sit here in sorrow. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. To heaven, something troubling about a pearly gate. If you go tell St. Peter for me, he'll just have to wait. I'm hanging on here long as I can hold. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, hope I'm not needed up there. I prefer to breathe this fresh country air. If I had to choose, I'd even breathe the city's smoke. get to heaven. In fact, I might not ever go. Might not ever go. Maybe like that. Yeah, the medium strings are fun. They were bringing all kinds of songs to life too. It's a whole new. The first thing I did was I wrote something, but it's silly. I don't even know what I'm on about, or if I'll remember it. But it started just with this sound. Maybe if I really get up there, I can take you back to where I was in my chair. Change my way, no matter what I say. I won't be saved anymore. So I'm gathering stones and build a home of my own. That's an insane amount of fishes. I found a spot above the rocks. Berries grow so delicious. I have no idea what that is or what it wants to be, but that's the first thing that came out of the medium strings as soon as I put them on. Then the second thing that came out of the medium strings, I might actually need to cheat on this song I hadn't sung in a long time. It's so funny how like a new sound will bring back a song that hasn't been sung in a long time just because, oh, it's been waiting on that sound. It seemed to me the world. Oh wait, maybe it was where I forget what key I was in. It seemed to me the world. No, it was there. Oh man. It's so funny. I discover these things in my chair, and then I come down here, and it's like, it's so different. Almost. It seemed to me the world's been picking on my schedule, for all my days. Don't know when I signed on, but I've always been the rules of some strange business blues. It seemed to me the world been picking on my schedule, since the day I was born. Should I say from heaven torn? Yeah, they say thanks a lot or your reputation shot. Sidewalk talking, modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken, modest or mighty, mouse or man. picking on my schedule, telling me where and when to ignore the pull of the wind. There's so much you gotta do, you need the world to notice you. Well, it seemed to me the world just picking on my schedule, picking on my schedule, and saying it must. And it's all already been discussed. Oh, but I never trust a man who says he has a plan. And no one can hear you sidewalk talking, modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken, modest almighty mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. Sidewalk talking, modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken, modest almighty mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. I don't know how to get out of it yet. Oh, I didn't even have the verb on the whole time. Goodness. I'm a mess. It's a sweet mess, I hope, but man, I'm a mess. Just forgetting all about the buttons. I feel like that one could actually be a little... It's so funny that I was so comfortable singing that in my chair because I'm not trying to project at all. And here, the microphone's right here, but I still feel like I'm projecting to you all way out there. And I can't stop that. It's part of the practice. I'm supposed to look at the candle, breathe, and just be in my chair. But it's not. I'm not in my chair. I'm on YouTube. Smash that like button, subscribe, click the bell to get notified when I'm live. Hey, I'm Nathan Morris, songwriter at your service. I think I'll try that at least in G next time. Seems to me the world been picking on my schedule, picking on my schedule, not letting me be, keeps teasing me to my knees. Take it slow, I'd rather be a hobo. God, it's so fun. That's a half step up. It's such a huge difference for a freaking half step. Holy moly. Another one that came to life with the medium strings. You like the higher key? Big fan of all the keys. It's so funny. It was a half step and it felt like a lot higher. How I was singing it too, I think. Oh goodness. Oh, is that my first big scar? Not much. The ones I put on here, I might have posted a picture on the porch. They're definitely Dariels. 12 to 56, I think. Is that right? Or is it more than that? Is it 13 to 56? I'm pretty sure. I posted a picture, but here I can show it. Show the shot. $13 to $56. That's what's on here right now. Scooby did the little Ask Percy all the different kinds of strings last night, and the list was so long. There's so many different kinds of strings. There's coated, there's nickel, there's phosphor bronze, there's retro, there's pre-washed acid gene, everything. For $69 you can get a set that Neil Young already played once. Wonder which will come first, Chicken Little or World War III. I wonder about a lot of things, but not so much what's gonna happen to me. I sure would like to see the change I ain't ever gonna be. Some say it's the end, but all I see is wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Ukraine's kicking its windows, those little girls are gone. Round here we're quickly losing the West we once had won. Everybody knows it, even those that deny. But you know the truth, you believe a lie. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. All I've seen, and love will end the day. But between me and you, between now and then, it's not all gonna be okay. But let's not tell the children it's not their burden yet. Now let them dream their silly dreams, lest we all forget. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Couldn't quite figure out that one little riff that I do, that the piano does. Back on the boat. I'll try all the strings. I want to try all of them. I mean, back in the day, back when I was touring, I got used to the cheapest strings there were because I broke so many strings for so many years, and I was so poor that the idea of like spending much money at all on strings was crazy because they weren't gonna last no matter what. But yeah, now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Trying to think of what else I played last night. What came first out of these medium strings? String Joy. It's the second time I've heard of that name in a week's time. Congratulations to String Joy. You're crushing the marketing. This might be a fun one for a little. There's a battle blazing in my brain, millions of me fighting for my name. There's a few I'm cheering on to make the claim. The rest of them are driving me insane. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. Somewhere there between my ears, there sits an angry jury of my peers. My lawyer failed the bar and passed the beers. Didn't get a life, just 99 years. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. Pop, 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 popcorn, watch the moon. I keep moving pictures round my room, trying to get this catgut ookin' tune. Sun keeps popping up too soon. All I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining. All I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. Oh, that's fun with the finger picks. You know, sometimes I sing, I keep moving pictures around my room, trying to keep this catgut ook in tune. And sometimes I sing trying to get this catgut ook in tune. And I really am a fan of both versions. I gotta replace my candle. But I just love the difference a word can make. It's such a big difference. And I relate to both of them, but it says a whole different thing. Here, I'm acting like it's trash night up in here. All right, let's look at your request. What do you got for me? What's on the docket? Oh, has it been on that for forever? Sorry about that. Goodness. I'm a mess. I tell you what. I'm just an inspired mess. I was working right up to the wire discovering this Luna recording software. I was gonna open it up. I had it open so I could show y'all what it was and what I was doing in it, but that's what made everything not work at the beginning. It's all because of that. Oh, I can turn the ship around for Brother John. All right, let's go right into that. I pulled in to the harbor so fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. Once you've gone away for a long time, time speeds up when you're slowing down. It's not true what they say, but they ain't lying. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. It's a hard pill to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. Fun request. The reminder. Karina, good to see you. This is my new Star Wars chair. It's exactly right. These arms fold down. I feel like Iron Man in this thing. I was just bragging about it. My beautiful wife gave me this for Christmas. And I love that I can put the arms up when I'm playing so the guitars don't knock the instruments. I got elbow room to wiggle and flap like a duck. It's very important. And, yeah. It's my Star Wars chair. Oh, yeah. How many days have I waved off the miracle to claim I have empirical proof that we are blind? How many ways do I hide from beauty as if it's my duty to stay left behind? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. How many times have I laid awake wondering when my pirate plundering might come for me? How many crimes have I committed while sleeping, dreaming there's no keeping secrets from the sea? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. For the last little while I've been gathering up my broken mirror, taping it back together to look me in the eye, to tell me that I love me and believe me, 'cause it's true, there's too much to do, a new day is nigh. Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. Light to remind me of love. I don't even know what's happening to my fingers with these new guitars. They're turning me into something else. just can't stop playing them. Ooh, train of thoughts. Been a minute on that. Yeah, maybe I'll try. Sort of curious about finger picks. Just for fun, I'm going to use the finger picks. I had a little bit of a revelation about finger picks. I'll share with anybody that's playing. For a long time, I never liked them because they would dig into my fingers, and I could just develop calluses, and I'm sure I would if I ever just used them more regularly. But I haven't really played with these in years, and I put them back on. And I sort of remembered why. It's sort of like I always had this weird reaction to popsicle sticks and stuff, just like nails on a chalkboard, just repulsed. And that was sort of that way with the way the finger picks would dig into my fingers. And I thought about putting medical tape around them and all this stuff. But then the other night I was sitting there, I was like, well, let me just see how open I can make them. Just put them on there so they're not really holding on at all. Don't crimp them down onto my fingers like I used to do. And just see how light I could get away with. And and now I'd make them even lighter to where they're just barely even, feels like they would just fly off. But then I found that you can have them on there pretty without squeezing at all, really, just as long as they're touching flesh. It's sort of good. This might help you, Mr. Guitar Picker. As I say that, it digs in. I'm like, oh! The other thing is just to get lost in the playing. And develop calluses. There are those that will hate to see you shine, 'cause it reminds them of the blindness they've embraced. And they will talk you down all around town, and then laugh and be all friendly face to face. That don't mean nothing. No, that's just nothing but mean. I mean, we all hate to feel small. Sometimes we make it all smaller, till it's all too small to even be seen. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And there truly is a sage inside that comes with age, and there truly is a child who never learns. You may try to glorify the stories of your youth, but in that you're bound to fall short. And some may try to claim there is no glory to the truth, but it's always as a sad last resort. You have to be a pretty brilliant writer to even have to describe the grace that you've displayed. And you'd have to be a pretty stubborn fighter to try to tackle all the nonsense that comes our way. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And if your candle's lit at both ends, I'd say toss it to the fire and warm your hands above it as it burns. I see a red moon getting sucked into a mountain and a bright blue brand new breaking day. You know, I never knew quite on how many hands you were counting or just what you were about to say. Oh, but when I heard you were thinking about closing the place and hanging that dreaded awful sign, I just knew it was a bad idea. You shouldn't miss what you have just because you might not have it to miss on down the line. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And on the other hand, I'm certain wisdom wiggles in your palm like a dirty fishing worm. Nice request, thank you. Let's see, I'm running out of time here. I'll just refresh the whole list here. Yeah, I'll try the new Armageddon. I'm still curious about this. It's funny, some people said the new version isn't as celebratory, and some people say the new version isn't as scary as the original, which I think is fascinating. Down in Bakersfield, I dealt with the devil and knew the deal. I'm no saint, but I know how it feels to have an angel love you for real. Strange world, you're almost gone. Ferris wheels flying, everybody hold on. Everybody's right, nobody's wrong. I could prove it, but it would take too long. Okay, what am I forgetting? Who besides me have I not forgiven? What on earth am I doing for a living? I've been prepping for Armageddon. I seen this before. Looked out that window, walked out that door. Back before my time, before the war, I danced across this very floor. Here's this burning book in hand. I read the whole thing, I don't understand. I mean, back when God first thought of man, is the whole thing going according to plan? I guess I'm giving as good as I'm getting. Pretty sure I'm going to heaven. Paradise 7 come 11. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Yeah, Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Not sure what I think I see. It's not like the dogs have been loosed on me, unless there's some crazy conspiracy where the sheep are wolves and the wolves are sheep. The devil, I tell you, has no face. He's never in any one particular place. Machine like cruising at the speed of space. Doesn't really matter who wins the race. Eyes in the window, hunger is a hidden. Diesel Hershey. Eyes in the window, hunger is a hidden. The only truth tellers will only be kidding. Diesel Hershey came to the wedding. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Some vote normal, some vote absurd. Me, I voted for that little bird. It's just flying along till he thought he heard someone speaking an honest word. Some don't think we need a revolution, think patience is the best solution. Some don't believe in evolution. I think patience is another form of air pollution. I'm not saying we should be forbidden, being content with the lot we're given. Maybe you're happy, I say go get 'em. Me, I've been prepping for Armageddon. Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Yeah, Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. afraid to get as loud as I needed to. I had no idea where I was going. I just saw somebody pointing up. Somebody's just pointing at the sky. I was like, oh no, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Can I just God for short? Just God? Is that okay? Oh, Funky Feet is coming around. Funky Feet first. Big feet's out the door. Oh man, we're out of time. Dagnabbit. Cheers, folks. Our glass is empty. Medium strings are pretty fun, I gotta say. I'll tell you this much. For a fact. I'm never going back. Never going back. It's not like I would ever put those light strings back on it before. So I feel pretty lucky that I had as much fun and was as inspired as I was with the light strings. And they did have a thing. It was training wheels, Leo training wheels, trying to teach me about the slickness, about the quickness and the slickness, and how quick you can get from here to here without batting an eye, or thinking too hard about it. We're barking up a tree here, folks. We are barking up a tonewood tree. Leaving song. What's gonna happen? What's our leaving song? How do we get out of here? To do, oh, but I don't do that anymore. What am I gonna do now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know where I want to go, oh, but I no longer know the way. Lost the other night, just looking for the day. Just looking for the day. Oh, I don't know nothing about it, oh, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. Every now and then I swear, like a sailor sailing through the air. Somebody better call the captain quick. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't know nothing about it, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, something like that. So much fun. I still think Leo's also been sent here to teach me how to play quieter, how to project from within, to project inward. All right, Leo, gosh, so heady. Marty's all just like, go get him, Tiger. Follow me. Leo's like, project inward. Okay. Someday I'll know what he means by that. You better watch out. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back tomorrow night like clockwork. As far as I know, Jabberjohn is on for tomorrow at 7 on the East Coast of the United States. 7 p.m. with my dad and Kyle Hogg. But no matter what, I will be back in my spot tomorrow night at midnight to practice. Keep up the good work out there. Be silly. Be honest. And always trust your cape. Bye.